Assalamu alaikum. 1 p.m. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Aisha Ghazi. First, the headlines. Prime Minister has felicitated the government and people of Saudi Arabia on their National Day being celebrated today. Foreign Minister will address the UN General Assembly on Saturday and express PTI government's priorities and position on key international and regional issues. A roadside roundtable was conducted in Geneva to highlight human rights violations by Indian forces in occupied Kashmir. Iranian president says the United States wants to create insecurity in his country. Now the news in detail. Prime Minister Imran Khan has felicitated Saudi King Salman bin Abdulaziz and Saudi people on behalf of government and people of Pakistan on their National Day being celebrated today. In a message, the Prime Minister said the people of the two brotherly countries are intertwined in deep bonds of religion and fraternity, and Saudi Arabia has always assisted Pakistan in every hour of need. He said, "Strength of Saudi Arabia is strength of Islamic world." Referring to his recent visit to the kingdom, Imran Khan said it has opened a new chapter in bilateral relations whose positive impacts will be felt across the region. Prime Minister Imran Khan arrived in Lahore this afternoon on a day-long visit. During his stay in the city, he will hold meetings with Punjab Chief Minister Sardar Usman Buzdar and members of Provincial Assembly. The Prime Minister will also chair a meeting of Provincial Cabinet. UN General Assembly will hold a high-level plenary meeting on global peace tomorrow as part of centenary birth celebrations of Nelson Mandela. The Assembly will begin annual debate on issues of war and peace on Tuesday. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi, who is in Washington, arrives in New York tonight and will lead Pakistani delegation at the UN General Assembly session. Talking to ABP, Pakistan's permanent representative to the UN, Maliha Lodi, said the Foreign Minister will address the UN General Assembly on Saturday. He will set out the new government's priorities and its position and policy on key international and regional issues, including the situation in occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Minister of State for Interior Shahryar Khan Afridi says law enforcement agencies are playing a vital role in maintaining law and order and peace in the country. Speaking with Attock police officers at Mankur checkpoint on the border of Attock and Kohat districts, he directed them to ensure that no one is humiliated or harassed on pretext of security. The minister said that people belonging to Kohat, Karak, Prachanar, Hangu and Dara Adam Khail enter Punjab via this checkpoint. Therefore, police, while checking them, must keep in mind their respect and cultural values and ensure that no one is unnecessarily harassed. Pak-Iran travelling gate and joint business market at Taftan border was reopened today. According to official sources, the border gate had been closed in view of Muharram holidays. Trade and travelling activities have resumed in Taftan after reopening of the border. An earthquake of 4.1 magnitude jolted Lahore and its adjoining areas today. The tremors were felt in Lahore, Sheikhupura and its adjoining areas. According to Pakistan Meteorological Department, the epicenter of the earthquake was 24 kilometers east of Lahore near Pak-India border at 20 kilometers depth. A roadside roundtable was conducted in Geneva on the sidelines of 39th session of United Nations Human Rights Council to raise awareness about miserable condition of Kashmiris in occupied Kashmir. A statement from Geneva said that the event highlighted the indefinite cruelty, torture, blinding, rapes, killing, and inhuman and degrading treatment and punishment meted out to Kashmiris living under Indian occupation. Iranian President Hassan Rouhani said that the United States wants to create insecurity in his country. Speaking before leaving Tehran to attend the UN General Assembly session in New York, Rouhani accused US-backed Arab states of providing financial and military support for anti-government ethnic Arab groups. China has postponed military talks with the United States in protest against its decision to impose sanctions on a Chinese military agency for buying Russian fighter jets and missile systems. In the Super 4 round of Asia Cup tournament, Pakistan will take on India in Dubai today, while Afghanistan will face Bangladesh in Abu Dhabi. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log in onto our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.